Hey guys, Eclipse14 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Panzer Dragoon Saga. Okay, so we're in Uru, and heading for the northern section of Eclipse. So let's go ahead and open this door, access this door to open it, and head into this room where we have to fly upwards. And that'll take us over the water and into the deep north. But not before this happens. Oh crap. Imperials again. Yippee. This guy's relatively easy. All you need to do is stay away from the cannon itself and just fly around. Its weakness is up front. When you get a gauge ready, get up front and shoot at it. And then quickly move to a side. Notice the sniper's damage between 700. Well, I am level 25, so it's probably expected. Not that that makes a difference. Take it out, and on to the next phase. Which cover 6 rogues. Likewise, these guys are pretty easy. Just stick to the sides and wait for them to go in front of you, and then blast with lasers. These guys can be a little obnoxious in positioning themselves, though, so you may end up taking a little more time than you should. If you have to force it, you have to. And the same exact enemies for the third phase. You guys are pathetic. I'm gonna flap here. Now we clear that. And one more group to deal with, which is arguably the toughest of the bunch. Did I say arguably? I meant easily. Here's what you do. Stick to the back because the front is now a permanent red zone. Get back here when you're available because these Infernos will, if you go up front, they will strike at you with flamethrower, which ends up costing you excellent. So really what you want to do is stay behind it and shoot them from behind while you're charging your gauges and avoiding the damn Reaper cannon. Just stay away from the front, in which case, blast away. Blast you, and I need to wait for 2 gauges. Alright, quickly get over there. Little bit late for that one, dude. And there it goes. There's an excellent 1,046 experience, 389 dimes, and level 26. It's not a really hard group when you learn it, but that 4th one can be a little annoying and will take some time. Unless you go gung-ho and somehow manage to actually strike the Annihilator with ease. But that's unlikely. Anyway, this is the Deep North, which is likewise very open, and there are no encounters whatsoever. So I'm going to be freely flying around and clearing this map, which shouldn't be that hard, really. It is going to take some time, though. It's mainly just due to you can only fly so quickly, and it takes so long to get from top to bottom. And of course, I got to smash my face in some rocks in order to make this work. Oh, whoa, I'm bordering. Okay, let's fix that. And then I have to smash my face into some rocks for the entire southern half of this map. Yeah, kind of weird that this has to be it, but this sometimes field completion, this is exactly how it has to be sometimes. Shame there's no encounters to really, like, change things up, but it is what it is. But, it has to be done. It's mainly something for me to do. It's not really, like, significant, but it is something for me to do, and that's why I'm doing it. That should be everything, right? No. Notice just the cliff face, just right to the right, being, the only thing blue. Alright, now I'm just gonna fly north. And just do a complete circumnavigation just to get the borders out of the way. Anyway, we are doing pretty good, game-wise. Level 26 is quite nice, though I did kind of cheat a little by hunting sand mites. But that was fun to do anyway, so whatever. Anyway, more just, I'm more or less recording at my own pace at this point. I know I also have breakfast and Musashi to do. It's also been, because unlike, I used to record several hours and several videos a day, and I would edit them as I went, over certain days. Now I'm just recording and editing on the same day I upload. Mainly just due to, circumstances being how they have been over the last couple months. Hoping to actually try to return to how I originally did things, but who knows. At least the games are now doing fine instead of being delayed heavily due to issues. But in terms of progress, though, we're almost done with Disc 2 here. I know that for a fact. Once this whole section is done, I'm talking about Uru, that'll be the end of Disc 2, and I'll end up spending a couple days off before I begin Disc 3. It'll probably give me some time to at least handle Brave Prince Musashi. I hope to get Chapter 2 done on that game before I finish Disc 2 here. That shouldn't be hard. It's just been a lot going on. That's really the issue. Anyway, that rock is what we need to focus on. But there is something to at least access to trigger a scene. And it's those glowing ruins up there. So we'll just head on over here and access that.
地下の施設を3つのキーで封印した。施設へ侵入する際には3つのプロテクトキーすべてを回収し、封印を解除する。なお、ガーディアン、ユリシン波のコントロールはすでに解除された。プロテクト解除の際には注意する。
Huh. Interesting. Anyway, I will finish up this map before I head out and back into the Southern Ruins, but what we need to do now is simply just turn around here, follow these arches to the rock, and access the rock itself, which will give you Protect Key number 1. Yeah, it's a blue orb. Kind of like literally everything in the game. It's just blue, red, orange. Actually, no, that's wrong. That's yellow. Green orbs. That's all everything is in the game. What's that? Oh, 9 minutes. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish this up and be done with it. A little bit of a lazier episode, mainly just because of the Deep North section being boring as shit. I mean, you got Crayman's fleet and having to pick up stuff, but other than that, you have no encounters whatsoever. So it does kind of, it is a little monotonous, I will admit this. But at least I can get this over with. This way I can get through it much quicker the next time I come here, which I'm probably going to have to do for Protect Key 2. And just that one little block's all I need. Alright, I'll just fly right into it as I make my way to the hole. Alright, there we go. I'm not going to worry about saving. I'm probably going to end up coming back here anyway, because I can't access 2 rooms still. Plus, that's the only safe point in Uru, so don't really have much of a choice anyway. Go through the machines, open this red door, and there's the exit. Okay, now all I need to do is head southwest. And there's where we need the key. But notice that I got an encounter when it was blue. You face this thing again. Yippee.
Dragoon 型構成生物を確認。これより我が隊は攻撃を開始する。各隊とも後に続け。了解。
I mean, it's the same annihilator you faced earlier. Just get up here and nuke it. What a joke. Especially since I went to the side, which means I had an extra gauge to start with. Normally you start up front. Oh, Punisher's cool. These guys are the same exact Punishers you faced right at the end of Disc 1. So, the same thing applies here, only it's just these guys. Just get behind them, charge all 3 of your gauges, and don't be quick on your trigger finger. Get up front. I'm just using C to help me out because I don't want to screw myself. And when you are ready, obviously they are much easier to hit the weak points this time. I'm just gonna shoot at you first. Oh my god, I did it again. I hit C multiple times and it screwed me up. Well, at least I can go back here and charge a gauge. I thought that would have helped. I thought C would have helped me out, but apparently, no, it didn't. At least it's down. Hopefully that didn't screw me up too much for getting excellent here. Although this attack group probably might. 3 rogues and a Punisher. Really? You're right behind me. Coming right at us, my ass. More like the other way around. Alright, the rogues are pretty annoying, so what you want to do here is simply deal with the Punisher first. And that's what I'm going to do, is simply target the Punisher so it's not making me end up moving there constantly. Shoot the rogues down, and that should be excellent. Yep. Yeah, that Punisher will constantly make you move to the sides. And that's why I shot it first. 902 experience and 104 nines. And that works out. Cool stuff. Alright, so anyway, when that's all done, access.
プロテクトキー1の入力を確認しました。ガードプロテクトをレベル1まで解除します。
Alright. Alright, so that means having to go back into the Deep North section, which is... I'm actually gonna cut the episode right at the save point again. This way I can just save the game, and that'll be that. So, let's get inside. Yeah, because we're at 15 minutes anyway. And I figured the clearing the map was decent, and I might be able to have a little more action next episode. Well, maybe, who knows. I'm just sitting here on this dragon doing stuff, and I'll just hit this ancient recorder. And that'll be a video. Alright, so next episode, we're heading back to the deep north, and we're probably going to get Protect Key number 2. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.